Hi everyone, my name is Melody. Welcome to my channel where we talk about responsible consumerism by the way of no buys, project pans, and tips on how you can be the most ethical consumer you can be. Today I thought it would be fun to discuss some really odd sources of inspiration for my no buy. Some of them are probably not so odd and more closely related to my no buy efforts, and then others of them are just odd. The first one is putting laundry away. Every time I put my clean, fresh, folded laundry away and I have to stuff it into a drawer where it's bound to get wrinkled, maybe, sometimes I don't, but anyway, where it doesn't fit, I get mad at myself for over shopping, and I'm reminded I don't want to be this person. Who I want to be is the person in my second inspiration, which is the wardrobe capsule person. So the wardrobe capsule person has their items that mix and match with everything. I have everything that they have to have a perfect capsule wardrobe. I just can't get myself to part with the excess. And two reasons for that is, one, I spent money on this stuff, and if I could sell it all or trade it all for something, I would do that. But I put money into it, and I don't want to lose that money. Number two is I have decluttered, and then whatever it is that I have left has worn out, and then I've had to go buy something new, and I don't want to buy something new. Or I haven't purchased something new. Like that jacket that I talked about a while ago, I had several jackets. I decluttered down to my favorite one, and then it started peeling, and I still haven't replaced that jacket because I haven't found the perfect replacement jacket yet. So that's why I don't like to get down to a bare minimum. Is there a happy medium? Yes, there is. Will I find it? I sure hope so. A third thing that's kind of an odd source of inspiration is looking at expiration dates on my makeup and goods. And it isn't always expiration dates. Sometimes it's period after opening. And I just think about, okay, if I have to use this lipstick up within 12 months of opening it, then I'm going to have to use it more than once a month. And with my collection, I might only be able to use something once a month, so it just doesn't make any sense to have that much. So moving forward, I just need to do a better job, and that is inspiring to me. The last two sources of inspiration kind of go hand in hand. The first one is looking at job postings in other countries, because if I were to work in another country, which I would love to do someday, I would hope that I could put all of my personal possessions into my checked luggage and go and get to the other side of wherever I'm going and have all of my personal possessions and not have to part with a ton of stuff. The other piece of that is watching YouTubers with accents other than an American accent. So I especially like British accents and some Australian, but I think that's mostly because they speak English so I can understand them. I do follow some French and some Spanish YouTubers, but for the most part, I watch English YouTubers, English-speaking YouTubers, because that's what I speak. So that limits it down. Typically, I have a few others that they are from another country that doesn't speak English, but they do produce videos in English, so I watch them as well. And why that's inspiring is kind of the same reason as my last one, that I could up and leave and move to another country if I had less stuff. But the other reason is because I can travel. So if I buy less stuff, I have more money to travel, which is kind of what this whole channel is about. So that's why I find it inspiring. And if you have a British or Australian accent or other accent and make videos in English or slower speaking other languages that I maybe have a chance to figure out, then chances are really good, if I come across your material, that I will subscribe and I will watch regularly. Because every time I listen to a video with somebody with an accent, I'm like, let's get rid of that Sephora app, or whatever it is. So there you go. There's my odd inspirations for my no buy. Do you have any odd inspirations that help you keep from shopping? I would love to know them in the comments below. Please do tell. I'd also like to know if you relate to any of the odd inspirations that I have. I do thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the time you spent with me. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye!